Here with head coach Drew McMinn, and it is already the last regular season weekend of 2018. It is senior week here at Robert Morris University. Coach, I guess I'll start there. Your thoughts on the class of 2018 and the ways in which they've moved the meter for this program?
Yeah, I mean, they've been tremendous throughout their entire years. I mean, that unit has been just essential to our leadership throughout their careers. I mean, not only this year as seniors, but a lot of those guys have really stepped up and led in a lot of different ways from day one. So, I think the success of this year certainly is a testament to the efforts that all of those guys have put in throughout their careers.
And you're coming off the win over Wagner last week in the second to last regular season game, a 15-5 result. And I asked Jack Toombs something after that game. I wanted to get your opinion on it as well. For lack of a better word, is this one of the most patient teams you've ever worked with? Because I've been really impressed on a week-to-week basis how they're able to just kind of stay the course defensively and also at that same time not panic when the offense doesn't happen right away.
Yeah, I mean, they've certainly done a great job with the patience throughout each of these games of late. And, I think that's just also just a signal of where, D1 Lacrosse is right now. I mean, every team can hang on any given day. And, in these last couple games, that's what we've talked to the guys about at halftime is the fact that, even though we're not necessarily seeing the immediate success with what we're trying to do, if we stay the course, that success will come. And they've bought into that and followed accordingly.
The opponent this Saturday is St. Joseph's. Again, it's senior day here at Joe Walton Stadium, 1 p.m. And if you can't make it out for free admission, you can watch it on NEC Front Row. Both teams have demonstrable scoring depth. Both teams are also, however, sharp as a tack defensively, and even more so in this last month of the season. Maybe you can give us some idea of how this game's going to go, because it just seems like there's a lot of ways it could go.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, to your point, Matt, I mean, they've done a great job, especially in this second half of the season. And, I think both teams right now are clicking on all cylinders. So we expect exciting matchup first and foremost. But, it's another team that we're going to see a zone defense with. So that's been a point of emphasis this week, is just making sure we're preparing for that accordingly. And as always, we're going to look to get our number advantages as much as we can, getting from the defensive end to the offensive end of the field. So I don't think too much will change. I mean, we have our approach that we do regardless of the opponent, and then have those small tweaks in place to try to expose them in the ways that are specific to their offense and defense.
And lastly, just what does it mean for you and the guys to have the opportunity to play at home for a regular season championship, and hopefully, if things go well, play again in front of your fans next week with another championship on the line?
Yeah, I mean, for us, it's certainly exciting to be able to, to get to the end of the year and have a game like this to end things. But, again, we always tell the guys just consistency in every single situation. So, regardless of the opponent, regardless of where we're at in the season right now, we need to go out and execute at the highest level possible, and that's what we're trying to get the guys to stay focused on.
And again, the Battle of Pennsylvania, moving from the ice to the turf, as it were. It is Bobby Moe and St. Joe at Joe Walton Stadium. Again, the opening faceoff scheduled for 1 p.m. on this Senior Day Saturday. Watch it, as always, on NEC Front Row. Thank you, Coach. Good luck Saturday.
Thanks.